Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of stuff to go over because a new Nintendo Direct has just been announced for tomorrow on the 8th of February. A lot of stuff to talk about, what we can expect to see and stuff in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment, what would you love to see in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, as I just said, a new Nintendo Direct has just been announced for tomorrow on the 8th of February. Nintendo of America just tweeted this out saying tune in at 2 p.m. PST tomorrow, February the 8th, for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes. So it's quite a big Direct of information mostly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2023. So yeah, it says mostly focused on games launching in the first half, so that could also mean games launching in the second half of 2023, or maybe a few other bits and bobs that obviously aren't just happening at the start of 2023. So that's quite an interesting sentence that they did put in there. But yeah, it's 40 minutes long, so it's quite a big Nintendo Direct, and yes, obviously happening tomorrow. Obviously, I'm going to be streaming it. It's quite late for me, though. It's like 10 p.m. at night, so it's like usually when we get like these Directs or Pokemon Directs, it's usually like perfect time for me, like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So it is quite nice to finally get a Direct that's a little bit later for all the people that have to wake up like super early. So yeah, Nintendo Direct happening tomorrow, February the 8th, 40 minutes long. Let's go over what we could expect to see and stuff like that. So this was tweeted out, this was posted on Nintendo Everything saying Nintendo Direct announced for February the 8th. They then go on to say the next Nintendo Direct will air on February the 8th. Nintendo just announced the event will take place. So this is all your times and stuff for different time zones and everything like that. So it's 2 p.m. PT, it's 5 p.m. ET, it's 10 p.m. in the UK, and then it's 11 p.m. in Europe. So yeah, places like Germany and stuff like that, it's like 11 at night. So it's quite a late Direct. And it says tomorrow's presentation will cover about 40 minutes of information, mostly focused on games planned for the Switch in the first half of 2023. Now, the first half of 2023 is mostly known, a known quantity, and it's likely we'll be hearing about games that were previously announced. So Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is naturally the main attraction, so that's probably going to be the big thing at the end, you know, where they usually do like a big trailer or like a big surprise at the end. That's probably going to be for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because that's coming out in what, May? So we're going to be expecting a massive trailer for that. So if you're a Zelda fan, expect something big in that. We might also finally get like Wind Waker Remastered and stuff, which we've apparently supposed to be getting for the longest of time. That might finally also drop. It might be like a massive Zelda Direct tomorrow. And then also goes on to say, but there could be mentions for Kirby's return to Dreamland Deluxe and Bayonetta Origins. We also know that Pikmin 4 is slated for this year, and DLC is planned for titles such as Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Fire Emblem Engage. We will have extensive coverage of the February 2023 Nintendo Direct during and after the presentation. As always, let us know if you have any predictions in the event for the event below. So, of course, another massive question is, where does this leave Pokemon? We have Joe Merrick here saying we are very close to Pokemon Day. It would be extremely unlikely for any big core Pokemon news to be here, so temper expectations. Personally, I don't think anything Pokemon related is going to be in this Nintendo Direct. As Joe's just said, and as everyone can probably imagine, Pokemon Day is in 20 days. It is going to have all the new Pokemon information. There's no way they're going to drop like a DLC announcement in the Nintendo Direct and then have nothing for Pokemon Day, unless they drop the announcement in that and then drop some massive stuff in Pokemon Day. But that is very, very unlikely. Stuff like Pokemon Home connectivity with Scarlet and Violet, any kind of spin-off game we have this year, all is going to be in the Pokemon Day. The only thing Pokemon that I could potentially see in this Nintendo Direct, which again I still think they would keep for Pokemon Day, is Pokemon Stadium 1 and Pokemon Stadium 2 on Nintendo Switch Online. We just got GoldenEye released, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, and that was announced at the exact same time as Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 on Nintendo Switch Online. So maybe they give us a release date for that, but again, I could expect that still to happen on Pokemon Day. But yeah, if anything Pokemon related gets announced tomorrow, I think it will personally just be that. As much as I want to see the DLC tomorrow, as much as I want to see any kind of Pokemon stuff tomorrow, Pokemon Day is literally right around the corner, and they're going to save all of that stuff for then. The also other interesting thing to go over is, with this rumor that we had, like obviously I covered this on, I think I covered it on like Monday or something, that this Nintendo Direct was planned for this week, or it might have been on Sunday. Either way, we covered it recently, and those same rumors were saying that obviously the kind of big games that are happening for Nintendo aren't really a thing this year. Like the only, or the last big game for the Nintendo Switch that we're getting is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and that's coming out in May. So potentially this Direct goes into detail about all that, and then what else can we really expect? We've had some massive cut prices on Nintendo Switches this week for places in the UK. We covered that in yesterday's video, the whole Tesco thing where Switches were like half price or like even more so, and they were saying that they're not going to get like restocked and stuff. So could that potentially mean we get a new Nintendo console announced for tomorrow? I don't know. I think there's a lot of things kind of pushing towards that idea. So whether that happens tomorrow or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I think if we're ever going to get a big console announcement, it most likely will be tomorrow, and that will take quite a bit of the chunk of the Direct, especially because it also says information mostly focused on Nintendo Switch games. Usually when it's only about that thing, it will say information focused on. Like the fact that they say mostly there as well, they've just added extra kind of fuel to the fire with this Nintendo Direct. So yeah, they're the kind of things we can expect to see. Tears of the Kingdom, maybe Kirby, Bayonetta, stuff like that, Pikmin 4. Of course, I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow. We'll go live like an hour and a half before or something, do the bingo card as always, which is always a really fun thing. So if you want to come out to that, make sure you do. But yeah, apart from that, I'm not expecting anything Pokemon related. Again, we're getting a big Pokemon Day Direct at the end of the month. That is, you know, definitely going to happen. It's on a Monday. So yeah, we can expect all the Pokemon stuff there. But for Nintendo, big Direct tomorrow, 40 minutes long. It's on late, but we're still going to be streaming it. That's going to be everything for today's video, though. If you enjoyed it, please do consider hitting the like button down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. Really helps out. Leave a comment. What do you think we're going to see in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? What would you like to see in tomorrow's Direct? Give me your thoughts and feelings about it. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell, especially if you want to watch the live stream tomorrow with us. And yeah, until next time, have a great day and peace.